Hi Tauruses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your September 18th to the 30th, 2017 reading. I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm asking Spirit to please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus with a clearly defined word of prayer that we can refer to at the end of the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is a sacred circle spread. This is a new deck I've just received called the Sacred Circle Tarot, and it's by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined messages, words of prayer and guidance for the last couple weeks of September. Okay, well, we have the Lovers card. So this is really coming together and connecting with someone else. Again, it's the Sacred Circle spread, and I'm combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through this circle spread layout. Something may have transpired when it comes to a connection with someone else, and it's made you feel down and out, sad, poor, broke, whatever it is. You may feel unfulfilled at this time. Your mental aspects position has to do with a bounty. Maybe money was getting a little tight at one time, and now it's starting to feel like it's coming back. Maybe it has to do with something that you guys really enjoy doing, and you're starting to see the bounty of this opportunity, this exciting position, something you enjoy doing is what's bringing you the fulfillment when it comes to finances and career. The relationship sector has to do with sacrifice, moving in a new direction, having to sacrifice something because you're moving in a new direction. Some of you are dealing with a person who is either coming in at you aggressively, or you are reacting aggressively to a situation, and Spirit is saying it's time to put away the sword and to bring the horse for a drink of water. While you're there, take time to look at your own reflection and to find out which direction is going to bring you the most peace. Which direction is going to bring you the most fulfillment? Okay, Tauruses, I had to take a moment. Creative aspects have to do with the star. So now is the time to hope, wish, and pray on a star with the star card energies, and to be careful what it is that you're wishing for. You can only sacrifice yourself over so much, or so much with somebody. But the bounty is within. Some of you, I feel like you have to sacrifice yourself to help yourself, to get clear about what it is that you truly love to do, or who you truly want to have in your life. Someone who's truly going to fill you with the bounty of love. So Spirit's saying take your time with the Hanged Man energies to look at things from every perspective before making a decision about what it is you are wishing for. Because sometimes when we're down and sad and depressed, we get confused, and it's not a good time to make a wish. In your actions position, we have materialism. Okay, so work on opening your heart to the opportunities of materialism, of what it is that you are excited about, what it is you want to do in your life. what it is you have to sacrifice so that you can make the right wish. Spirit's saying maybe some of you have been trying to materialize something in the wrong way. And they're asking for you to understand the message, the lesson that you've been on, that makes you stronger in yourself. The Hierophant is here to congratulate you for understanding what this lesson has been for, to teach you about yourself. And when you understand that lesson, take that key and step into a brand new path, a path with hope and faith. In your emotional aspect situation, we have change. This is deciding what it is you have to change about yourself. Getting clear about your goals. And not letting any more negative people or situations affect your path. The change card is being provided with the Hermit energies. Going within and looking at what you've learned. How it has taught you about yourself. How you're going to apply that spiritual knowledge as you move forward in your path and make the changes that are necessary so that you can either find love that is true or a bounty when it comes to finances and what you love to truly do. In your subconscious aspects position, you have the intuition card. Spirit's asking for you to follow your intuition. When it comes to career and finances, they are going to guide you into a position that is very fulfilling. A home life filled with friends and family, pets, kids, and plenty of prosperity. That is what this change will bring you. So listen to your intuition. Be willing to make a sacrifice. Understand the changes Spirit's trying to ask you to make within. In your practical matters position, you've got the Green Man. So when you start to make these changes, you start heading in a direction of what it is you truly wish for and how you're going to set goals to manifest that, you're going to notice that everything is starting to bloom, everything's starting to flow, everything's starting to work in such a beautiful way, and you're not going to understand why. But the Green Man is when you start feeling abundance around you and within you, and that's when you know that Spirit is helping to make that wish come true. So don't allow the pain and anguish and frustrations and worries and fears from the past to affect you now as you're growing into a new person and receiving a new successful path. Let the swords of the past fall out. They were supposed to end at 9 and now you're at 10 still holding on to these. But each of these swords represents a lesson you had to go through to learn about yourself, and now it's time to stand up stronger than you were before. Your inner strengths are the Web card. Weaving the web of your life, having control over manifesting and creating that happily ever after, that business location, that home location, that happy home business. I feel like the web is an important card to read from the book, so I'm going to take a moment because these are your inner strengths. And this is a new deck. Okay, so let's see what the web has to say. The web tells you that you must make a decision based on your own inner sense of what's right, rather than listening to the advice of others. Any action you take must be based on careful deliberation of its far-reaching effects on yourself or others, depending on the surrounding cards. The web can indicate that truth and justice will prevail in a dispute, perhaps even a legal action. So whatever and however these lessons are applying in your life and this ability to start anew, Spirit's wanting to bring in peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love. They want to bring in a happily ever after. And you have the inner strength and energies at this time to learn from where you've been and to start to apply your own lessons and experience towards making a wish. Take some time to think about what that wish is, what this direction is, and what changes you need to make. Listen to your intuition when it comes to prosperity and happiness. Know that there is a part of you that has to be sacrificed in order to make this wish come true. And it is there that you will find a bounty of love, romance, passion, excitement. The card overlooking the entire read is the Lady card. This is giving birth to a new path, a new life, a new direction. And Spirit says it involves letting go of something that you feel chained to. This is when we become addicted to a person, place, or thing. It's time to break those chains and to allow the energies of this lady to help you to give birth to a new path that is being represented by success. Something is going to come to an end if you don't make these changes, Taurus. Spirit's telling you it's all about finding solace after being through a difficult time, so that you don't have to sneak away or sneak around or deal with a person who is sneaky, a person who is dishonest. You are becoming the Lord of your path. You are becoming the boss. And you get to decide, what is this new path? When will I take this new path? Listen to your intuition. Keep your heart open to the opportunities around you to change your own life. In a 3-card summary to my left, with the same Rider-Waite deck, we have an overall layout representing the circle, sacred circle reading. And the first card is representing the first week and a half to 2 weeks from when you watch this video. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, actually the first week and a half, so the week of the 18th, some of you are going to be looking back at something, wondering if you should give it another chance, even though it has put you through hell. Well, we have the freedom of choice here on earth. So are you going to lay down the wands and start anew? Spirit's bringing in the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is being able to claim victory over the path you have been on and starting a new path in a new direction. Even though it may be scary, understand that this path is being offered to you by the universe. You may feel imbalanced when it comes to money or your emotions. Focus on how to improve your finances so that you can have a stable foundation. Even though with the moon energies you're not sure what the future holds, know that the moon represents hope and it's shining down on your path, and Spirit wants you to turn any fear you have into excitement, because you can set goals, because you have the ability to understand that you're at the end of a path and you can now lay down that battle. The High Priestess is here to guide you, to light your path before you, and to give you the answers you need as you take steps to set goals, to continue to set goals, to meet those goals and set more goals until you achieve what exactly it is that you want. And for you guys, Spirit's saying what you should want is peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and love. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, there could be heartache for some of you. When it comes to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and or Spirit's saying, to avoid this heartache, listen with the Queen of Cups energy. Sit back in your throne and relax. Communicate with others, but don't make any decisions as you observe. As you listen to your intuition about what it is you want to manifest. Hope, wish, and pray on a star with the star card energies, but Spirit is saying, make sure you're not fantasizing. Make sure you understand exactly what it is that you want. And then they will help for your wheel of karma to turn forward. Especially when it comes to a soulmate contract or a soulmate in love. I feel as though it's contract because Spirit's offering the Ace of Wands. This is a new opportunity in career and finances being blessed to you by the universe. But you need to take control of your energies, your path. Put on your armor. Get clear, logical, organized, disciplined, focused on your goals, and share those goals with others, telling others that you will not accept anything less. If you move forward and you apply your previous experience and knowledges to your future, you will have fulfillment and you will receive the love and attention that you deserve. You will find yourself financially independent and able to heal as you follow a financial path also being offered by the universe. It's through this financial path that some of you who are single will find love. In the next 4 to 6 weeks in your outcome position, open your heart to all forms of love. Before moving in any direction, take some time to observe and to listen to your intuition. Take small steps and then stop and observe and listen to your intuition once again. You are not stuck. This is a figment of your imagination. Take off the toilet paper and move forward. We can always take our mind and our body and we can move in whatever direction we choose. And Spirit's asking that you leave troubled waters behind at this time so that you can accept a newer, better path, a newer, better offer when it comes to finances. Some of you may have to move. Some of you may have to travel. Spirit's saying get in your train, plane, or automobile. And even if you don't know exactly which direction you're going in, start taking those steps anyway. Connect out to others financially, knowing that they will connect back to you. Some of you need to use the Emperor energies to ask people if they have the same goals as you do, so that you don't have to sit in this position of pain and anguish anymore, so that you can get to the truth of a situation that someone is not going to accept your cup of love. If someone's coming in to take from you and then leaves you empty, it's time to look for a new path that Spirit's trying to bring in. If someone is closed off and not sharing their feelings, their emotions, their viewpoints, their truth, they will never share their money. So use the energies of the Queen of Swords to sit back in your throne and to explain to anybody who wants to come into your path. These are my boundaries and these are my goals. Do you have the same goals and will you respect my boundaries? If not, don't be afraid to use that sword to cut someone out of your path so that you can move on to the next. Focus on career and finances and getting yourself in a stable position financially. Build beautiful surroundings around you and take care of those that you love. Messages are going to come to you quickly in the next 8 days or 8 weeks as you apply the energies of the Empress. This is meditating when it comes to a new beginning. Spirit's going to listen to your thoughts and what it is you are wanting to manifest, and they are going to assist you with the Major Arcana Empress when it comes to giving birth to a new path in finances, a new relationship. But you've got to get through this point of self-protection, of not wanting to make a choice or not having enough information. Take off that blindfold, do your research, look at the situation for what it is, and cut away from a path and move forward. For a lot of you, you're going to come to the realization that no matter which way you place these cups, that they are empty, and that it's time to move into a new path. Spirit's saying it's in this new path where you will be receiving opportunities or offers. They will be very fresh and new. So remember to keep your armor on and to know exactly what it is that you want so that you can release yourself from any form of bondage. Spirit's saying it is in a skill that you have where you will find your happiness. I'm asking Spirit to also please provide with the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue words of prayer for those who are in need of guidance by Spirit. born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus from the 18th to the 30th. Thank you. Spirit's telling you guys that right now is the perfect timing when it comes to letting go. However that applies to each of you. Again, this is the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm adding the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we move through the Celtic cross before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined words of guidance from Spirit from the 18th to the 30th. Thank you. Again, it's perfect timing for you guys to put on that armor. Like I said, you're the boss of your path, and it's time to step into that position. Sit down in your throne and let others know, I'm moving on. I'm moving away. Even though I'm not sure exactly where I'm going, I am taking the steps to get there. In your thoughts, Spirit's saying it is up to you guys to spread those wings and fly, to take yourselves away from pain and anguish and frustration and feeling poor. In your foundation, Spirit's saying just ask for help from others and then take into consideration what they have to say. Look at things from different perspectives before you start moving in your chariot and letting go. In the recent past, you felt as though you had to wait for something because you felt out of balance. You didn't know, should I make this choice, that choice? What is the best for me? And Spirit's saying the time has come now to let go of something, to sacrifice a way of being. And in the next few weeks, to look for a sign, because Spirit's bringing you that truth. Look for a sign when it comes to this new path, and then spread your wings and fly. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying within the next few months, you have control over finding out about a new path before actually choosing that path. Letting go of the past. Spirit wants to speak to you about a peaceful resolution. Once you come to the realization that someone around you is being sneaky and dishonest, or has been the whole time, don't waste negativity, because that'll block your path moving forward. It's a time to say, I'm letting go. I'm moving in a new direction. In your hopes and fears position, Spirit's saying, communicate clearly about what it is you want. And if you find that you're just going through more of a battle, you're at a 9. It's time to put closure. I don't even feel like you have to explain why you're moving on, but for some of you, if you feel it's necessary, then do so. In your outcome position, Spirit's saying that within the next few weeks, you or someone else around you may be angry and frustrated, worried. They want to have words. But this is not the way to go about it. It's time to get away, put away the sword, take the horse for a drink of water, take a good look at yourself and how you're going to only have positive people and positive experiences in your future path. The card representing the entire reading says yes. You will have understood what it is you truly want when it comes to career and finances, what it is that truly fulfills you. Some of you who've been through a difficult love connection, it's important to understand. Did you build it on a cloud, on just passion and lust and texting? Because this will dissipate and this will fall through and fail. To build a solid foundation, you need to spend time together day to day, building memories, setting goals for your future together. That is what will make a solid relationship.
When you have questions about your health, you want answers.
Your health will improve when you do find out or connect with someone or something that truly fulfills you. And Spirit's saying, remember, it's about compromise. So as you're creating or moving to a new business or a new home, or even into a love relationship, remember that it's all about compromise. It's about communicating clearly. It's about opening your heart and taking into consideration as to whether or not whatever this is lines up with your boundaries and your goals. Be assertive. When it comes to secrets being hidden from you, know that the moon is going to shine on that and provide you with the answers you seek, because this is about hope. So turn any fears you have about speaking your piece into exciting goals, because you know that that will provide you with the ability to make the right choices as you move forward. So in an additional 3-card summary to my left, which is representing the entire Angel Answers Celtic Cross layout before us, we have the first card representing the first week of the 18th. And Spirit's saying that maybe you guys have this, or this is what you're hoping for. Major fulfillment, happiness, contentment, and money. Take some time with the Hermit energy, some time to think about what it is you've learned up to this point. Who you are now. That's different from the past, and how you are going to communicate and handle situations as you move forward with these changes. If a love offer comes in, or even someone is just kind, remember not to try and turn that into anything. You guys have gone full circle when it comes to these type of offers that are small. And an offer is going to come in and test you. And the High Priestess is going to help for you to make the right choices. Some of you are going to move away from troubled waters into smoother waters, and will find a soul contract or a soulmate. But you've got to understand that you are not stuck. And you've got to understand that you can open your heart, but you don't need to move quickly. That you can observe and listen to your intuition when it comes to a new path in love. Going full circle, stepping into a new world, putting closure on an old world. Some of you do have court to get away from someone who, or a situation that was not healthy anymore. Don't let it get you down. And when a new offer comes in, understand that you're now at a higher level spiritually, and it's a time to focus on career and finances first. In the next few weeks, you guys will have come to the realization that these are empty and it's time to move forward. There's no need to stay stuck, because you have the answers, and now you have control with the Empress energies to manifest a brand new direction. As you take those steps, Spirit's going to bring in the messages that you've been waiting for, so that you can move forward and create something much more successful and fulfilling. Not only will you be happy with your home life, but you will be sitting in a good position financially. If you use these energies to set the goals that need to be set, you will be hearing information regarding finances. Some of you will have to let go of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and focus on financial independence. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you'll be reaching out to someone. Someone will be reaching back to you when it comes to the hard work you've put in. Spirit's saying whatever it is that you are wishing for, they understand how much work you've put in, and they want to make a wish come true for you. And as they do, you will be shining bright like the sun, feeling like a kid again, overflowing with happiness and joy. And then in comes that red cloth of love. So as you create a solid foundation financially for yourselves in the next couple weeks, and you let go of anything or anyone negative, know that great blessings are coming your way because of the lessons you've learned. You will be releasing yourself from bondage, and you will be stepping into a new opportunity that is offering many blessings from the universe. Your word of prayer is blessings. Today I count my blessings, small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. Wow. Couldn't have been a better card. You received this card because it's a reminder of the power of gratitude. Perhaps you've been feeling sorry for yourself lately, feeling as though God has forgotten you. Mother Mary reminds you that your prayers are answered in many ways and guides you to notice all the gifts and blessings you already have. Sometimes shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right can make you notice new blessings that have been previously overlooked. This is a card of optimism, asking you to purposely and consciously focus upon everything and everyone that you're grateful for. You can make a mental or written list daily, ideally, to train your mind to notice all the gifts you already have. By doing so, you're more likely to notice the new ones that are coming your way. This card also signals that new blessings are entering your life as an answered prayer. Big things coming in for you guys. Remember to listen to these messages over and over again. People tell me that as they receive their personal readings, that they hear different messages every time they go back, depending on what it is they are dealing with. And that even at the end, the month and a half or so, they understand things that they didn't understand in the beginning. So feel free to use this video as a spiritual guidance gift, and to know that you have control over making your life better in just the next couple weeks. Cut out the negativity and only allow positivity and good things in your path. If you need a personal reading, there's my email. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.